Today is the only today there will ever be, and then it's gone. Why am I here pacing the fucking floor when I could be doing something bigger? I am disciplined. I do meditate. I know what goes on in my head. I am at peace with who I am. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know where I'm going.
Based.
My brain hates me, dude. I know all of you, my friends, my family, people I meet, y'all like me. Y'all like my videos. You say, keep it up. Keep up the hard work. We love to see it. I hate the way my brain works, bro. I know I'm capable of so much more, bro. I want to do this. I want to do this. But whenever it comes time to record, I struggle. I really do. I have this problem with my brain, and it hates me. My brain hates me. How do I fix that? I just let words come out of my mouth. Sometimes I don't make sense, but if you know me, then you know to just not ask questions. If you can figure out what I'm saying, then good for you. You don't have to ask me to clarify, fucker, because I'm trying my best. It's hard to make words happen correctly whenever I'm trying to not think about the words that are happening in my brain, because when they come out of my mouth, it's easier to just let the words come out of my mouth the way that they happen instead of making it happen properly, bro. That's why I can't work a proper job, bro. I can't do that. I have worked my own mobile welding business before, and it was just the best fucking thing ever. Why did I stop? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Bringing myself to record is difficult because whenever I'm recording, I imagine myself watching the video through the viewer's eyes. And I kind of contradict myself because I tell myself this is not for anybody else except for me. So why, when I'm making videos, do I worry about what other people find entertaining? Are they going to enjoy what I'm making? That doesn't matter. But it does at the same time, because that's the whole point. Whenever you're making a YouTube video, you want people to be invested in what you're saying. You want to have like a main topic. You want to have a goal for the whole video. You want to have a conclusion at the end of the video. Maybe not, but some people do that. Everybody starts where I'm starting. Nobody knows who I am, right? Nobody cares about me. But if I can show the world, and show me most importantly, that I do give a shit, and then I can give 100% effort every day, then maybe doing this every day is, maybe it just matters. Maybe talking to a camera, whether 0 people watch or 100 people watch, or maybe even 1,000 people watch this video. Cool. That's not the point. The point is for me to be more comfortable with speaking my mind, because my whole life I just stay in my own head and I don't say what happens in my head. So words and thoughts are totally, completely separate, which is why I say it's hard for me to just say what's on my mind effortlessly, because it takes effort. It's not easy for me. It's not. But I've kind of taught myself to just say words that mean what I'm trying to make them mean, without making the words happen the way the words are supposed to happen. Because you can fucking understand what I'm saying, can't you? So yeah. Like, I try to be happy every day. I try to be productive every day. But no matter what, it just still feels like not enough, like I'm not going anywhere in life. You gotta look at your life. You gotta look at your life on a bigger scale. All of this is my life, right? Over here are my friends. Over here is my thoughts, my actions, people I don't like. All of that adds up to being me. Somebody that someone else can physically see, touch. You know, this is a crazy thought, something I don't think about often because I have derealization and I have problems with my depth perception. So I feel like I'm watching a YouTube video 24/7. So it's kind of difficult for me to know that I'm here and it's real and you guys are real. And whenever I go out there in the real world, I'm talking to real people, they're real people. This is crazy because I
Based.
I kind of lost my train of thought, but basically I am my only person. I don't need to impress anybody. I just want to feel worth something. I want to see progression in my life. And the only way to progress is by putting an effort. But how do you put all of your effort into something you're not too sure about, right? It's very easy to stay stuck. It's very easy to stay working a 9 to 5 that you don't like because you're too scared to try something new. Maybe your life will change for the better, but maybe it won't. And that maybe it won't part of it is enough for most people to not even try. Like, I got things I gotta do. I got things that I wanna do. But here I am pacing my bedroom floor. I'm just walking around this box of a room. It's hot. I'm standing in front of the air conditioning. I know I can be doing more. I know I could be doing more, bro. I'm almost 24, right? And I'm not rich yet. That's never been the goal, but even though I've achieved everything I've wanted to do so far, it just doesn't feel enough. Like, I got my dream car. That doesn't feel like anything. It just feels like another piece of crap car that I own. I have things to be grateful for, bro. I got this mental block, right? That's making me think like nobody cares what I'm saying. This doesn't matter. This is just a waste of time, a waste of energy. I could be working on another video that I'm working on editing. There's 2 videos that I'm still working on editing. But instead I'm here making this video because those 2 videos are a little bit different and they require a little bit different mindset. And I'm still new into making YouTube videos, right? So forcing stuff is not the way to do it. It has to feel natural. Like right now I just need to talk about this and it feels natural to me. Even though this is like the content I'm used to making where I'm talking to the camera, still I have this thought in the back of my brain that's like, nobody cares what you're saying, dude. And that is so frustrating because you guys tell me all the time how much you care. You guys tell me all the time that you like these videos. I like making these videos. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to make these freaking videos because I'm still trying to cool off, dude. It's warm. It's a warm day today. I got this air conditioning unit installed yesterday and it's nice and cool, but the room is still warm. So I'm just over here airing myself off, bro. I'm hot. It's hot today, bro. I need to cool the frick up. All right, I want to go over here, close my bedroom door, let it get nice and cold in there. And then I'll go back in there, and then it'll feel nice and cool compared to out here. Anyway, this is Jimmy. That's Jimmy. He doesn't talk much. Look, I do this to myself. Like, I put myself in this small room where I'm pacing back and forth because to me it feels it feels more comforting right? It feels more comforting. And that's all I can say, because that's as deep as I ever looked into it, that feeling. Why do I put myself in a room so small and just pace the floor when there's a whole world out there? Today could be the day that everybody knows who I am. It's not going to be today. It could be today. It could be today if I put my mind to it. But I'm like hardwired to not put 100% every day. I don't like it, bro. Why do I not try? Today is the only today there will ever be, and then it's gone. Why am I here pacing the fucking floor when I could be doing something bigger? I am disciplined. I do meditate. I know what goes on in my head. I am at peace with who I am. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know where I'm going. So is the fact that I have a path that I'm walking now the reason why I'm allowing myself to like not try as hard? Because I'm being patient. I don't want to rush and make any rush decisions. I don't want to make any bad choices. So I'm being calm and careful. But that isn't the reason, dude. Like, these things that I'm not doing, that I wish I was doing every day, they can only benefit me mentally and like in the future. Like, in every sense, what I want to do will benefit me now and in the future. But I'm not doing it, bro. Why am I not trying? I am, obviously, because I'm talking and I'm trying to better my mental health, and I'm trying to tell you guys, like, hey, it's not that hard. I know there's many of you like me that want to make videos but don't know how. It's already halfway through the day. You know what I've done? Nothing. I've done nothing, bro. I wasted the whole day doing nothing, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Is this better than doing nothing? Yeah, but is this gonna do anything for me? I don't know. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you guys kind of like feel where I'm coming from, show me some love. Tell me what you're going through in life. I love to talk. I'm a good listener. I'm not a great talker, but there are many of you that are like me, that just don't know what to do or how to do it. I am still kind of there, but at least I'm fucking putting myself out there. I'm trying. So I guess you could say that I'm trying to do things a little bit different than everybody else in my family. I want to make my own money. I want to do mobile welding. I'm really good at welding and I love welding. So why wouldn't I do that for my lifelong dream career, right? Motherfreaking, I forgot what I was saying. Fuck, bro. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I was raised around people that only did, whatever. They worked a minimum wage job and that's all they've ever done. Like, my dad works a normal job. My mom works a normal job. They're normal people. I was raised in a pretty good house. I was raised around great people, My parents got divorced at a young age. But I still have good relationships with both of them. Shit, what the fuck, bro?